This is the Invicta 24855, and this watch in particular was given to me to attempt to fix. So in this video we're going to replace the crown and the stem. As you can see, it's missing. So I already removed the issue, and I want to show you what happens. So crown, this is the crown. You can see that the stem broke off inside, and here is the stem. I already pulled it out of the watch because it was inside broken. So this piece, how do we fix this? Really no way to do it other than to order a new piece. I got genuine parts for the Invicta, so I went to the Invicta store and put in the model number for the watch, and here is the genuine part. Now they do ship in 2 pieces, so you're gonna have to put these together. It's not very difficult to do. By the way, if you're doing this DIY, you've never done it before, you do this at your own risk. You don't want to damage your watch. So before we get into how to actually put it in place, so there is the new stem with the new crown. That's exactly what it looks like, and it's glued in place. Just a little low strength thread locker on it. And by the way, you need to know that this takes about 24 hours for it to be completely bonded for the crown. Is this necessary? Yeah, if you're going to be using it quite a bit. If not, you can screw it on and just give it a shot, and hopefully it'll stay on there. But otherwise, I suggest you use the thread locker, and if you need to replace it at a further time, you just heat it up and it'll come right off. So that's what I use there. 24-hour period, and then it's bonded. So the other tools that you're going to need, this tool here. This is for removing the band if you need to. I didn't have to. And also this tool is to help you remove the stem if it's broken and you need to push the little lever inside to get the stem out. So another tool that you need something to take the back of the watch off, so I use this tool. And you also need this in case, for this watch I had to take the piece out, namely the stem, because it was in there, and I used this pair of tweezers to get it out. So there's the old one, there's the new one, and I already used the tool, so it's loose. And by the way, if you're gonna do this, you want to have a piece of plastic on top in order to remove the back of the watch. So I already did that, so we can just easily just unscrew it with our hands. Let me demonstrate for you right now. And again, you don't have to take the band off if you don't need to. It's not necessary. Okay, so there is the back of the watch. What we're going to do is we're going to put in the stem and feed it right to where it should go, right in the middle. Let me take this off here. Alright, so in order to do that, we're going to have a stem, and you're going to feed it through the hole, the first hole here. Okay, and you're going to see that it's coming up on this end. And it's going to be careful, making sure that you're fitting it in there. Okay, now it's in there. Okay, let's test it out. So before we put our back plate on, let's just see if it's working. Yes, it's working. And if we pull it out to make our adjustments, see whether we can make our adjustments. Okay, we're good to go. Let's close it up and then make sure everything's working properly. So that's working properly. Push that, it's all good to go. And then all we're going to do now is mainly just put our back plate back on, and then we're just going to use the tool just to tighten it up. But that's pretty much it. That's how you replace the stem on the Invicta Pro Diver watch. Thanks a lot for watching. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up. And if you need a link to any of the tools that I used for this demonstration, look in the description below. Give me some comments. Let me know if this was useful to you. Help me out. Share this out to anybody who found this useful or who is into Invicta watches. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.